Yeah, I'm taking a sigh of contemplation. I don't know if you guys know what this is. This is a diffuser for essential oils. This is my first mother blog, and I really wanted to share this experience. So long story short, my son is supposed to be starting school. He's starting preschool. There were a lot of assumptions made, and I made those assumptions a little too late in the game, and as a result, I'm now having to cram everything into my son as far as potty training, as far as a whole lot of stuff, and he's just not ready. There's nothing wrong with our baby. He's mentally sound. He's hitting all of his development markers. However, when it comes to potty training, for example, he just doesn't want to do it. It's not easy. A toddler is not going to tell you if they're ready for potty training or not. You're going to have to just discover it yourself in the process of going through with it. I got frustrated. I got upset. I got angry. I turned into a monster. Although as much as I want to start my son off at school, my son isn't ready, and quite frankly, I'm not ready. When you don't feel like you're ready, you feel in many ways like a failure. I cried so many times, and there have been many frustrating moments. There have been many things that has happened that would cause us to feel deflated. And I said, you know what? It's okay that he's not ready yet. It's just not his time and not his season. It's hard. It's hard to see your son and think, wow, you know, he's not going to be able to do the things that other kids around his age are going to be doing. And it made me very sad. But here's the thing that we have to understand as parents, that no matter what the outcome is to anything that our children do, they can't be seen as failures in our eyes. We still gotta have faith that our children will eventually get to the place that they are meant to be. And that takes great faith, because sometimes you feel like all of these little markers, you know, that getting into that type of college that you want your children to be in, or starting school early, or, you know, doing other things. Maybe it's a speech delay. Maybe it's a mental delay, a developmental delay, you know, and we oftentimes feel discouraged when they don't meet those markers, because we think it means that they've been held back, that they're not as advanced, and other children have the advantage. Other children have what it takes to get to that marker, to that place, and our child doesn't. I understand that that's how we can feel. You'll have to see by faith that there's a plan regardless. There's a plan regardless if our children quote unquote fail in certain areas or in certain things or not. And we can't see them and treat them as failures. We gotta see those things that are so hard to overcome, even in our children's lives. We gotta see them as stepping stones to their unique place and call. Despite all the preparation, we decided to wait. Sometimes if we love our children, we just gotta take the step of faith and believe that sometimes it's better that we take the time to prepare them rather than rush them into something that we think is maybe the best for them. When we put unrealistic expectations, not only on our children, but ourselves, that it's far more stressful and you become someone that you don't want to be. We have great expectations for our son. We believe he's going to do so many great things as an individual, as a child, as an adult. But we need to know the seasons and the times of our lives. So this is coming from Proverbs 10 verse 5 in the Passion Translation. Know the importance of the season you're in, and a wise son and daughter you will be. The one scripture that really brought uplifting and encouragement was this verse. And knowing the importance of the season that we're in, you know, knowing the importance of any opportunity or any situation is crucial and vital. And I know that the importance of this season was for me to learn some very important lessons. It's hard to have made this decision, but I'm so glad that I did. Some seasons are victorious and milestone-ish and, fruitful. And then there's seasons of learning. And there are seasons of waiting. And there are seasons of being patient. And as a parent, you'll always have those seasons. You will never have just a time where everything is just all hunky-dory and you hit every single milestone, you hit every single thing that you ever want. The reality is, in life, you don't get everything you want, but then even in not getting everything you want, there's always a purpose for the season. I hope that this brought some peace and maybe even a glimmer of hope in your life as a parent who's facing similar things, or maybe even as a single person who's facing situations of waiting for the one. Thank you so much. I love you all. And we'll have some more mommy blogs, I promise. Please like and subscribe if you liked this, and I'll see you later.